Flycardy, how's it going? So for this video we're going to be making a Series 2 replica, and if you saw the poll that I put up a little while ago, a couple of days ago, whenever it was, the result came through and I'm going to be making Mace. Now this robot fought in Series 2 and 3 and then went on to become Gemini in the later series. But the original Mace that started in Series 2 is the one I'm going to be replicating today. So, off to the computer. So with just a sort of like a dry fitting together, it is pretty bulky, is probably the only thing, but considering where I've got the servo positioned, which is to be in that space there, to make it big enough, and then sort of work out the rest of the size. So yeah, it is bulky, a lot, maybe a little bit too big for an Antweight. And because I don't have any small casters, I've instead 3D printed these little stumps, which will be glued, once they're painted they'll be glued to the underside of there, so it'll almost be like cast print. Like dropping it, it'll just like sit like there, so that will sort of like act like the caster. The main print is done, so all that's really left to do is give this a paint, and then we can fully assemble it. I had to go over it a couple of times with the paint because there was just splotches all over it, especially at the sides where the acetate is. It looks okay. I would have preferred if it had that sort of like metal sheen to it. So I'm thinking for the next version I'll probably try and get a filament which looks a bit like metal I have used before, so I'll probably try and pick some of them. I'll need to find an elastic band for this, so when the motor spins, so it is this, it's on a pulley. Put the electronics on, even. Load on top, and then we'll get Mace up and running. Just do a quick test. Okay, nice, it drives, okay. Flipper works, okay. Now, oh, okay. Flail's not working. I think I've got it now, so. You can just see it in the camera, but it's working. My servo's gone slightly off, but you know what? That is fine. That is okay. Right. Time to put the lid on, put it in the arena, and give it a proper test. So, all in all, I think that was a pretty good test. I know I forgot to put something on for the flail, but at least I know that it spins, so whatever I do put on, it is going to flail, essentially. Won't be doing really any damage, it'll be the flipper that does. I will probably need to align the servo horn a little bit better, just so we can get a proper clean flip, as long as it doesn't do that. But you know what, I'm happy with that, and I'm gonna call that a success. So, thanks very much for checking this video out. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you want to see some other stuff I've done, including some other Antweight replicas and whatnot, I will have a link just here. And if you want to subscribe to see what I've got coming next, including making the replica of GBH, I will leave a link just here. So, that's it for this one. Thanks very much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye! And then once I build GBH, I'm making the two of you fight.